Now we want to get to another developing story that we're following. Galveston County commissioners are moving forward with an eviction proceedings against a children's center. KPRC 2 showed you how several families were forced to leave the island facility due to severe health and safety concerns.
Today we are getting an update on efforts to find those families more permanent living arrangements. KPRC 2's Robert Arnold is live in Galveston with that new information. Robert.
When several families were forced out of this shelter on Easter weekend, they say the charity did find hotel rooms, but those residents tell me that money ran out in about 5 days. Now the county and another charity are stepping in to help.
The county showed up. There were police officers and the fire station that showed up, and we were all kind of just asking each other, hey, what is the police here for?
Lexia Francis and her 15-year-old son were among several families forced to vacate the Children's Center shelter on Easter weekend.
I'm more worried about my kid than anything else and his mental status on everything.
An inspection by the Galveston County Health Authority found rat and roach infestations in living areas and the kitchen, along with bed bugs and high levels of lead. A fire inspection turned up numerous other problems. Kelly Needham and her two sons noticed problems immediately, but were out of options for housing.
About 2 or 3 days in, they shut the showers down because supposedly it was a sewer problem. The toilets were stopped up whenever we got there. St.
Vincent's House has now stepped in to address immediate needs of the families.
We're doing everything from the most basic food, diapers. Jocelyn and Mariana took the families on Fridays to wash clothes.
The county has enough money to put up the families at the Beachcomber Hotel for 10 days. After that, St. Vincent's is working to find more permanent housing. Needham is hopeful. She's now got a steady job and needed just a little longer to get the family back on its feet.
I have hopes that that I'll get into something. But I mean, those things usually, it takes time. You know, you need to be able to save money, and housing is not cheap anymore.
This morning, Galveston County commissioners agreed to move forward with eviction proceedings for this specific facility. Now, we did hear back from Children's Center board member Hilda Torres. However, she did say she's going to reserve comment until a later date. We did reach out to the Children's Center management, but have not yet received a response. Daniela, Keith?
Robert, you mentioned eviction proceedings. Did you get any details on the lease agreement, and is the center going to face any funding issues because of these problems?
The first part of your question, yes, we got a lease agreement. These are actually county-owned buildings, and according to the lease agreement, the county entered into a 30-year lease with the Children's Center in 1999. Now, the terms of that lease were that the Children's Center would do about $500,000 in upgrades over a 3-year period. Again, that was in 1999. There was no monthly rent after that. The one thing the lease was very clear about, though, is that it would be the Children's Center responsibility to maintain this facility, not the county's. As for the funding problems, we did hear back from the United Way Galveston County mainland. The executive director says they are in the process of seizing the $70,000 they provide to the Children's Center, and they're convening an emergency board meeting because the executive director says she was not notified that there were any problems here until she saw it on the news.
Wow.